Okay, all right. Well, guess what just got announced? Everything! So just now at the South by Southwest convention in Austin, Texas, there was a panel held for news on upcoming Sonic stuff. And a lot of stuff got announced at that panel, including Sonic Mania Plus, a new short animated series in the style of Sonic Mania, a new Sonic racing game, and some other stuff. This is, whew. So yeah, there were a lot of announcements, and I think all of them were pretty good. Of course, what might be the biggest deal out of all of them, my boys Mighty and Ray are back, baby! I can't believe they finally brought back Mighty and Ray after all this time. It was pretty much just the normal Sonic South by Southwest kind of deal, but I will come out and say right now that Sonic Mania Plus looks really solid. It's pretty much just doing what so many people wanted out of Sonic Mania and adding so many great things. People wanted a physical release, so they gave them a physical release. Actually, that's pretty much it. All this other stuff is just completely unexpected. I don't think anybody saw Mighty and Ray coming, and I'm so glad it happened. There's an art book? That's awesome. There's a 32-page art book and filled with concept art and stuff. Look at that. It's kind of hard to see what's in there, but you can definitely tell there's going to be some good stuff based on these pictures. Something loaded and it just went downwards. God. It has this Genesis reversible cover for the box. There's even an extra mode. And might I add, all of this is a really good deal. For just $30, you get a physical edition of Sonic Mania with a reversible cover, an art book, 2 new characters, and a new mode. From the description I've heard, it seems like the mode is gonna change up the stages a little bit and have some other new features, so that sounds cool. That's awesome. And if you already bought the game, you're gonna get all this stuff as DLC. You don't have to buy the physical edition, which is great. I was kind of worried about that. I'm glad they didn't do that. That would have been bad. I don't know if it's gonna be a free update or if you're gonna have to pay for it. I'm seeing people saying it's gonna be a free update, but I don't remember exactly what they said at the panel, so we'll see. I guess this is all this guy's playing this summer. That's not true. There's other games I'm gonna play this summer. Probably. So yeah, there was Mania Plus, but the Mania stuff doesn't even stop there. Sonic Mania Adventures is happening. All I can say is that this is exactly what I've been wanting for a long time. Ever since the Toei Sonic CD style for Sonic started getting really popular, I've been saying that there really should be a cartoon in the style of the Sonic Mania and Sonic CD openings. And now it's happening. Of course, it's not like a full TV show or anything. It's 5 like few minute shorts, but like, this is so good. This is still like, this satiates me. This satiates me. Is that how you say it? Satiates? I love how Tyson Hesse does Sonic so much. He does, especially in animation. He just nails Sonic in animation, and it's already showing here. So at this part, Sonic runs, right? And look at how he moves. Like, look at how he drives back and builds that up and just boom. These animators know exactly how to convey the feeling of speed that you get from playing a Sonic game. So obviously, I'm excited for that. And there's not really footage of it anywhere yet, but there was a Q&A like they always do at these panels. And it wasn't as bad as like the IDW panel. That was, oof, that was really bad. But the questions at these Q&As are always just so cringy, for lack of a better word. Like, there's like some kind of thing. I don't know what it is, but like, they even said before the Q&A, if you're gonna ask, are we gonna make this game? Is this game coming out? They're not gonna be able to answer that. They have non-disclosure agreements, guys. And it wasn't exactly like people going up and saying, does Sonic Adventure 3 exist? But they were going up and saying stuff like, are we ever gonna get a game like this, you know? And people just want really specific things that cater exactly to them, and it's just kind of, ask them a question that's like actually interesting, that they might want to hear, not just like, is this game ever gonna be made? Go like, ask something about like the development process, or like what your thought process was in like making a certain aspect of a game, or like animation, like for Tyson or something like that. Of course, there were some questions like that, and those were good, but like, really, just think a little harder about the questions you ask before you ask them, guys. So that happened. That wasn't really that big of a deal. But this was. We're getting a new Sonic racing game. So you see this little R here. See, that's important because, you know, that looks pretty much exactly like the R in, what is it called? Sonic R? Actually, though, this isn't gonna be Sonic R2. They already said that it's not a sequel to anything, and it's seemingly a car racing game. Sonic R was on foot, so it's not gonna be that. I don't know. It's a Sonic racing game with cars, so We'll see. This teaser trailer got me, man. See, like, it starts with like live action looking shots of like cars, and I thought it was a trailer for the movie, but then when the logo came out, I was like, okay, this looks more like a game thing, and then later they said it was a game. But like, look at this. Doesn't this look like some edgy movie trailer like you'd see with like what we're expecting with the Sonic movie? This is the part where I obligatorily joke about the soundtrack of Sonic R and say, can you feel the sunshine? But I will say, there is a chance that this could actually be quite good, because in the past we've had the Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing games, right? And those were really good. At least I know that Transformed was developed by Sumo. I don't know about the first one, but I'm pretty sure both were. I don't know. But those were really good. So if this is being developed by Sumo Digital, that is a good sign. And I am curious to see where they go with this, because if it's not a sequel, then I feel like it's gonna be themed differently from the All-Stars Racing games too, probably differently from the R games, so I don't know. It seems like it's gonna be, it has cars again, but it could be quite a different experience. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Wait, guys, they didn't reveal the full logo in the trailer, but I think I know what it's called. As you can see here, the subtitle starts with an R and ends with what looks to be a G. So logically, the title has to be Sonic Ring. Calling it right now, it's happening. So we have the Sonic Racing game coming out this year, and they talked about the IDW comics, which of course look great. I've exhausted myself talking about this. I was tired to begin with anyway. So, Sonic. I'm such a nerd. So I'll see you later. And I feel a little bad, but I'm gonna do something here. If you are new, why not hit that subscribe button? Yeah, I know, but I actually am trying to grow my channel right now, so any subscriptions, if you haven't already, are really appreciated. Also, in case you missed it in the last video, I have a Discord server now. You can join with a link in the description below, and that's pretty much it. Later.